Welcome to SMS Map Skills, custom videos to help you get the most out of your AgLeader SMS software, presented by AgTech the Canadian source for SMS support and training. The most important thing about using any software, as well as using SMS mapping technology, whether it's SMS Basic or SMS Advanced, is making sure you do a proper backup. I've just added a bunch of data into my SMS project, and I am going to prepare a backup today of all the work. I go to Services, Backup Restore. At the very top, I put the green check mark on Backup Project Data Now and say OK. I happen to be running SMS Advanced, so I've got lots of projects, but whether you have one project or 400 projects, you simply need to choose the projects you want to back up on a given day. You can choose an entire category, or you can just choose a single project backup. You will be required to give it a name, and I'm just going to call it Today's Backup. And if you don't tell it where else to go, the default location is going to be in your My Documents AgLeader Technology folder. But you can certainly browse to anywhere on your computer or a USB stick or a server or Dropbox and send that backup to a safe location. Say OK, and your project begins to back up. Depending on how much data you have in that single project, or in the group of projects that you are backing up, it is going to go and make a complete copy of all of that data. Why is this the best backup technique to run? Because it takes not only your data, all the downloaded data from your machinery that's in your vault, it takes all your legends, all your settings, all of those special defaults that you've saved, all of those print templates that you've made, anything that you have in that project is now encapsulated in basically one zipped file. The cool thing about a backup is that you can share that backup with someone else who has the same version of SMS. So if you're a grower with SMS and you want to share your whole project with your service provider who's using SMS, that backup just wraps everything else in one nice, neat package, and you can transfer it by USB stick, or you can transfer it via a cloud transfer system or Dropbox, share it on any medium you wish, and it can go in its entirety with all your good stuff, the way that you have presented it to your service provider. Likewise, a service provider can wrap up everything they do for a client in an SMS backup and give it to one of their clients who has SMS. So there's ways of good things more than just the safety factor when you are creating a backup. When your backup is finished, you'll see the message, the backup was successfully created. Say OK, and you can move on to your next project, your next bit of work, or you're done for the day. The best thing about backups is you can actually make them or start them, set them in motion, and just walk away. They'll finish on their own. They can be automated if you're running SMS Advanced. And as you'll see from here, if I go in here, we'll find my today's backup, and there's my backup file from today. I can move it off-site, which is the safest place for it to be, or just keep it waiting in the wings in case I need it. That's creating a backup with SMS, a really important tool. Use it often, and your data will always be safe. For more information, check out agtechgis.com or .ca for detailed documents, downloads, and archives of our favorite SMS mapping skills.